Yo, welcome to another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K-Sap. And today we got a real interesting show for you guys. When you come across this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you share it out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, you come across this video, please hit the subscribe button and turn your post notifications on so you'll know every time Simply Ball Dropping drops another hot banger. Like I said, on this channel, we cover sports, hot topics, roundtable talk, and a marriage chronicles. I see everybody in the comments section, hashtag salute. And you know what my mantra is. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It might not be for you, but it might be for them. Well, let's get right off into it. You know, Colorado is now 4-3. And after Friday's debacle against Stanford, a lot of people are questioning Deion Sanders' decision to keep playing Travis Hunter on offense and defense, many snaps that he's taken. Travis Hunter's just now coming back from a 3-game absence because of the lacerated liver that he sustained against Colorado State when Henry Blackburn hit him right in the midsection. And a lot of people, scrutinized that call, said Henry Blackburn should have been thrown out the game for a dirty play, a dirty hit. And, Travis Hunter had a lacerated liver. He had to sit out for 3 games. And now he has made his way back to the field. And Deion Sanders basically said he don't want him to be a liability. I want him to always be a tremendous asset. Travis came up to him on Monday, like Deion said, and asked him what more could he do for the team. And he likes that aspect of Travis, wanting to do more. But the thing about it is he wants Travis to be 100% when he plays. Now, y'all remember the first game of the year against TCU, Travis Hunter, man, he logged 146 snaps. 146 snaps, man. He had an interception. Also in that game, he had 11 receptions for 119 yards. Now on the season leading up to Friday's game, he's had 16 receptions for 213 yards, 9 tackles, and 2 pass breakups on defense. And then, he sustained that injury against Colorado State. But a lot of people are now questioning, is Deion overusing Travis Hunter on offense and defense? Now, he was recruited as a 2-way star. Travis Hunter, his defensive skills is immaculate. Offensive skills, man, he's real shifty, nifty with the ball when he gets the ball in his hands. So he's a playmaker. But the body can only hold up to so much physicality in football. Travis is a physical dude, you know what I'm saying? But also, football is very physical and it's about getting your win. They play in a high altitude out there in Colorado. So, him coming back Friday and the way he looked on Friday, playing offense and defense, a lot of people question, was his win there? Was, he able to sustain playing offense and defense? But you guys got to understand something. In football, you're playing offense and defense. When do you have time to rest between possessions? Because when he's playing defense and the defense gets a stop, he's turned around, he's forced right back to put on offense. And that takes wear and tear on your body. You have to be in shape. And you remember Deion said, he's him. He's that dog. That's what they recruited him for. And Deion knows, he played, 2-way sport, but he didn't play it every snap. So a lot of people are questioning, should you sprinkle him in on some offensive plays sometimes and, having focused on the defensive end. But the thing about the defense, he's a cornerback, but you got these other cornerbacks. And when Travis came back on Friday, that forced Kamani McLean in and out of the lineup. And then you had Stottmeyer, which was, getting beat. And then also, Silman Craig, I don't know if he's injured because he was in and out of the lineup. So you got a lot of guys that are in and out of the lineup on the on the DB position. But that don't take away from what we saw on Friday night when Travis Hunter played both ways every snap and was getting torched by Eli Ayomaner. He torched him for over 200 and some yards and 3 touchdowns, and then had the immaculate reception in double overtime to basically seal the game, because Shador came back on that next possession and he threw the interception, and all Stanford had to do was kick a field goal to win the game. So it's been reports out there. A lot of people went to their Twitter after the game saying that, Deion is basically overusing Travis Hunter on defense and offense. Now, Travis Hunter did have an exceptional game on the offensive end. He had 2 touchdowns. He had a great touchdown in the first half where he caught the ball, did a spin move, and with his speed got to the corner of the end zone. And then the second touchdown right down the middle and took a big hit. And then he still forced to play defensively, which I thought that really hurt Colorado because of the fact that he was getting torched. And basically he got spun around on the 97-yard touchdown. And then Shiloh had to come all the way from the back end and try to chase him down, but he just is not fast as his daddy to catch him. So it was 2 big plays that Travis Hunter gave up in that game to Eli Ayomaner for Stanford to move down the field after Colorado went up 29-0 leading into the third quarter. And it changed just that quick because 2 big plays that was centered around Eli Ayomaner and Travis Hunter. I just don't think coming back from a lacerated liver, that first game in a high altitude, which they said Travis Hunter was 100%, he was getting torched on the defensive end. That's what he hangs his hat on. Offensively, he's just a pure athlete. But to say that you can continue up this pace by playing in a 12-game college season, playing offense and defense on every snap, I could see if you're sprinkling him in. But, everybody, after that first game, they was like, yeah, Travis Hunter, he's that dog. Yeah, he's a dog, but the human body can only take so much. And a lot of people, went to their Twitter after that game and they voiced their opinion. Now, all-pro, defensive tackle, ex-NFL guy, Gerald McCoy, he went into his Twitter and he posted some things on his Twitter that, surrounded around, what he sees in Travis Hunter and, the situation. And this is what Gerald McCoy had to say. This comes from Gerald McCoy's verified X account. I said it once and I'm going to say it again. Travis Hunter playing entirely too many snaps. He's either has to pick a side or cut back. One or 2 games, that's cool. But practice plus games playing both sides of the ball, nah, man, it's too much. Can't maximize that athlete like that. And a lot of people agree with Gerald McCoy. Deion has been coming under scrutiny about some of the things he's saying, about the offensive coordinator, the defensive coordinator. Now, like I said, when it rains, it pours. They pouring it on. Now they questioning, should he play Travis Hunter both ways that many snaps? And then there was an article that Gerald McCoy, put in the news, and this was written by Andrew Hughes. This was about 20 hours ago, saying the same thing that Gerald McCoy said, backing it up. But this is what Gerald McCoy said. The 3-time NFL pro defensive tackle, Gerald McCoy, has a point with his warning to Coach Prime about overusing his 2-way Colorado football star Travis Hunter, according to Clutch Points, Scotty White. Gerald McCoy has a point. White prefaced before saying Hunter is in college and these snaps are definitely taking a big toll on his body. He also is not getting much time at all to rest between possessions, and that is likely having a big effect on his game as well. So basically, that's what I was saying. I mean, he don't have time to rest in between possessions, and that's taking a toll on his body. But Deion said he's that dog, but you got to monitor that situation because you can't just keep throwing him out there on every play, expecting him to be that guy on defense, that lockdown corner that we know he can be. But on Friday night, Elok Adomado, he exposed Travis Hunter on the defensive side of the ball because Travis Hunter was dog tired because he's playing offense and defense, man. So you guys let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Keep supporting the channel. Keep sharing it out. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and make sure you got your post notifications on. And that's going to wrap up another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K-Sap. We'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.
Another one.